like compression and everything.
All right, we're live. Hello, everyone. My computer seems to be somewhat functioning now.
Good.
What's up, all channel members? DC Fat Cat, Hairline Almighty, Devil Cookie, Brian, El Grug coming in thick and hard. Noah Smith, Paradoxical Confucius. No, in that fucking article that I made fun of today, that's what the person used to describe. They were like, Nintendo Switch 2 information is coming in thick and hard. And I was like, what? What the fuck? Who says that? Corey McIntyre, legend around these. See, Corey just paid for the Grinch game, so I'm good. $50 Canadian dono. Thank you so much, Corey. Legend around these parts. The fucking goat.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
When YouTube takes that cut, it's going to be like $5 US, man.
Nah, that's not that bad. Thank you, Corey. You're the legend around these parts. Yeah, the first lie was removed. My computer was fucking up.
I'm playing the Simpsons game on the PSP. I never played this version of it.
So that's pretty much just like the console version, except dumbed down.
It's pretty impressive. The PSP got these like the full-on console releases sometimes back then.
Well,
yeah,
like Tony Hawk Underground, or what was it, Thug 2 Remix that came out on that. Okay, thanks.
Oh, let me see. I might have to download that right now, actually.
Yeah. And do you got?
While I was playing, I had like Tony Hawk the PSP games on here, PS1.
Did you got Midnight Club on there?
I'm about to now.
Yeah, that's the good game.
There it is, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, or LA. Try to go Dub Edition or LA.
Dub Edition. Dub Edition's the best. Brandon
LA
Christian.
Was cool. LA had the sidekick though.
Dub Edition. Brandon Christian, member of the RGC Army for 14 months. I feel bad following up Corey. Damn, don't bad. Thank you for your support. El Grug, member of the RGC Army for 12 months. Spawn going to do the PS2 Pixel XF or FX HDMI mod.
For the PS2?
Yes.
Yes, I had to wait. Basically what I ended up doing was I got that. It's in. I've actually already soldered it to the PS2 and it puts out a nice clean video. But when I was putting it together, the PS2 that I have, the power supply gets in the way. So I ordered the new, you know how they've been replacing power supplies in these older systems with like these small little ones?
Yeah.
I ordered that and it fits in there nicely, but I'm waiting for it to ship out. So I have that. I have a 500 gigabyte SSD inside of the thing. I have a Noctua fan attached to it. This PS2 is going to be like the most legit, overly like expensive PS2, but yes, I'm gonna do a whole video on it. Ultimate PS2.
PS2 got a big
my retro.
PS2 got a big upgrade in 2023. Shot of
I already did that.
Yeah, but you're gonna do it again. Josie, are you
I
pregnant?
did, there was 1 million views.
Some guy in here keeps saying congratulations on your pregnancy.
What the fuck?
I don't know, Zorian the Barbarian. I didn't know if he knew something.
Maybe you should. Okay, I appreciate that.
You got moderator privileges. Do what you want.
Oh, that guy's banned from my chat. No, so
you could moderate in the chat. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. They're not paying money. You can't
blast.
That's a money statement. You got to pay money to say some fuck shit like that.
Money statement.
Yeah. People have never even fucking seen below my like chest. So how would you even know if I'm fucking pregnant? You've never even seen what I look like. Good God.
I told you
Thirsty nerds.
We're gonna
Thirsty fucks.
We're gonna get the toes. What was it? The toes and the calf muscle for the Patreon. It's gonna be one of the new tiers.
Charlie, you're right. This is like the actual. That's the.
The
Simpsons game on the PSP. You're right. It is the console version. That's kind of cool. These were the good days.
Hairline Almighty, these clowns couldn't even tell when Click was pregnant. You're not wrong. When can you get my OnlyFans? Costs too much.
The fact that I'm 20 and people are asking this is fucking insane, right? I feel like.
I mean, my mom had me when she was 18, so I can't say shit.
Okay. Well,
and I always ask her, I was like, was I a mistake? And she was like, no. And I'm like, bull fucking, you got knocked up when you were 17. The month after you turned 18, you had me. You got married to him for 3 months and then you got a divorce. Like, don't piss on my leg and then tell me it's raining, Ma. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I just feel like that's such a crazy question.
People are fucking stupid.
Punching chocolate bunnies as Homer.
Like,
Cat
doesn't it, don't, like, you know, there's kids and they're like, oh, that's the lady's pregnant. And then you get told when you're a kid to never fucking say.
Well, my grandma's kind of
They didn't say it,
notorious
they
for
typed
doing
it.
stuff like that. Like, oh, when are you
I guess it's
expecting? And like the person isn't expecting, and they're like, I'm not. And my grandma's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
Cat is
God.
back. Welcome to the RGT squad. Appreciate you, brother. Not a bootlicker. $10 dono. Appreciate you, broski. For you streamers who play Halo Infinite, give me your Xbox name. You must play Husky Raid. Capture the flag in these long corridors with few places to hide. It's a riot. I'm Oblivious 1. So there you go. If you want to play some Husky Raid on Halo Infinite, add Oblivious 1. Me personally, I've deleted Halo Infinite.
Oh man.
You and me both.
DC Fat Cat asks, does the complete 32X guide make a great Christmas gift? If you've ever heard of the metalcore, or actually they're deathcore, the deathcore band, the Acacia Strain, the lead singer, Vincent, actually bought a bunch of his friends copies of the complete Sega or 32X guide as Christmas gifts one year. So I'm going to say yes. Yum Yum Raison. Josie, who is your big gamer influencer IRL and on YouTube?
Like, who got me into gaming?
Not streams lagging. Of course
Is that
it
what
is.
we're
Why
saying?
wouldn't
Or like,
it be?
who's my favorite YouTuber who talks about gaming?
Say a little from column A, a little from column B. Fine.
Oh yeah. The Grinch took over his ISP.
I do blame the
When what-
Grinch.
Is that gonna
Well, now I
make
get
it
to
go
make
down
fun
a
of your
point?
Wi-Fi.
Is it like a 9 out of 10 or something now?
Hold on, let me adjust.
What was the other one you told me to download, Sean? It was Midnight Club was the other one?
Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk.
What?
Tony Hawk.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah, I hear you, Sean.
Can you hear me now?
What is going
Oh
on?
yes, Project 8 as well. What does Project 8 look like on this system? My gosh.
It's not great.
It can't be. You need 2 analog sticks to play that game.
Do you though?
A weird thing where you slow down time and it zooms into your feet. Remember, you start just smacking the board around. Okay, I got Tony Hawk's Underground 2 remix.
Okay, so Josie, the question is on YouTube, who influenced
YouTube?
you? Yeah.
It was kind of a mix of people. I don't know. I watched beat 'em ups forever when I was like younger, and then
Would?
like yeah.
Over me?
Well, I watched you when I was
you
like
had a little crush on Wood,
teenager.
didn't you? You had a little crush
No, I did
on
not.
Wood.
I'm not a long hair person. I'm not a long hair guy. But then later when I got like he was like middle school, and then I kept, like watching his Switch stuff. But then I kind of found like you, Sean, and then you like John from all this stuff, and that was like 4 years ago. So I kind of watched you guys on and off, and then you progressively got more not PG as I grew up though. So it was good for me, honestly.
Sean did. Sean started
Yeah.
out more PG, and then he just went like NC-17 rating that
I
day
don't
where he
think
still had
so.
his pants fell down.
I don't think there was like I don't know. I mean, when I watched the first few videos, I didn't really notice you saying anything crazy, but then I watched like a Kirby video, Star Allies or something,
Oh, that's a throat
and you
goat.
were like, "Yeah, that's what you said the whole time," and I was like, "Oh shit, okay, all right, well, we're switching it up." But yeah, it was funny. But yeah,
So there you go.
gaming wise, that would be it.
I'm not sure why you cannot super chat. Justin asked, "What's the cast go-to factor meal?" I feel like that's a good question for John.
There's a tomato basil chicken that I like. Not a big seafood person, and sometimes I'll get like there's like the shrimp scampi or something. I'm not a fan of really any seafood. Outside of just tuna fish.
What about a good fish stick? Horton's fish stick.
I haven't had fish sticks in a while. My kids
Just
eat
the
fish sticks a lot.
Gorton's fisherman. Anthony Cooper with the $2 dono. He keeping it a G. Don't cancel that, man. Thank you, Anthony.
Ooh, Tenchu, Shadow Assassins. I haven't played that one either.
That was actually pretty fun on the Wii.
This one's on the PSP.
Yeah, that's where I played that game. You can Shattered Memories was also on the PSP, wasn't it?
Yeah, I might look at some Spider-Man stuff on there too.
No,
Might be the moves.
Silent Hill, you fuck.
Spider-Man 2 is on here.
Casual
What's the
noob
move?
gamer.
A lot of Spider-Man stuff on here, actually.
I don't want to play.
Oh, you know,
Detective
actually, who I
Pikachu.
found first on YouTube? Switch Force.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Sean, she was reminiscing with you, answering your question.
But yeah, I don't know. My shit's cutting out again.
She was telling you who she found. Who do you think she found first?
Switch Force. I heard her, but I said something. But unfortunately, it got cut off. So
we
you'll
didn't
never
hear
know.
you.
You'll
We didn't
never
hear
know
you.
what I said.
Oh no.
Varang's alt with a $5 dono. Tell John to say my full name on the Patreon. It's a banger, no cap, and executive producer, me, Varang.
Let me see.
Enrique Gonzalez with €5. Francs, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Hi, love all the Spawncast crew. You're all great. Josie, ignore that kind of losers. Congrats on 9K subs. John, big fan of your work. Good vibes. Necro Banana, $5.
Okay. It's Varang 69, Fortnite, no scope, Da Vinci. Let me tell it to him straight. Yoink, mine now. John spoils FF7 Patel.
I like that name.
I mean, they got me spoiling Final Fantasy 7 in there. Did I though? Did I spoil it?
You did. Necro Banana, John Tweakin, Searfu is god tier. I love a good red snapper with some lemon. Heck, even a nice piece of salmon is great. I hate seafood as well.
Yeah, I just eat tuna fish because it's like you kind of have to. Well, I guess you don't have to, but it's easy.
Do I have any Doink the Clown figures? Yeah, I have 2 actually. I have the Mattel Series 3 retro release, and then I have the original Hasbro.
Actually, Josie made a face. I assume you like seafood, Josie.
I do, yeah.
There you go.
Like in what was that movie where the Macaulay Culkin died from the bee? My Girl.
What?
Oh yeah, when the girl did the seafood thing. You like seafood? Seafood. Trevor Henry, are all gonna check out season 5 of Infinite.
Yes,
I
I
am
will.
not. No, I'm not. You can go fuck yourself.
Sean gave up hope in that game. Now it's gonna make the comeback.
I really did. Not a bootlicker, $4.99. Picked up a Superboy, black and gold. Love the concept.
Oh,
We're
I
returning
remember
it
those.
tomorrow. Screen sucks. Oh well. So I got the Superboy when it first came out,
Yeah.
2015, and there wasn't many options out there, so I thought it was pretty decent, but I didn't play the black and gold one. But I mean, you know, nowadays all these fucking things have IPS screens and stuff.
Right.
Yes, Xenia can play 360 indie games. Actually runs them a little better than Xenia's kind of hit or miss, I've noticed. I've noticed that like PS3 emulation might be a little bit stronger than Xenia.
That's interesting.
I think it might be a little bit stronger. No, I hate sushi. I refuse to eat it.
What?
I've never had it, but I'm never going to eat it.
You've never had it, but you're never gonna eat it.
Exactly what I said. Necro Banana, $5 dono. Josie's not preggers, but she looks like she's holding in a bad fart. Just mute the mic, Josie. That's $5. You can't get mad at that.
I'm not mad. I'm fine.
Can't get mad at that. Wow.
The Gaming Troge with the $1 dono. Appreciate you, broski. No
Hey, that
caviar.
guy's in my Discord.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
there you go. No, the only fish I eat is a tuna fish packet, occasionally a tuna fish can, and Gorton's Fisherman's fish sticks. Maybe you know,
Like going on over there.
some white Alaskan pollock.
Wow.
You cut out for like half of that.
Yeah.
Well, a bunch of donos just came in. Quest for best. Hey guys, Josie, I'm impressed. 9K is great. I'm trying to get started making videos. Do you guys use Premiere? And did you just watch YT on how? Thanks. I use Cyberlink Power Director because I stole that when Windows Movie Maker wasn't working for me, and I had to do more with my videos, and then I just learned it, and then I eventually bought it.
I use Premiere.
I bounce between Premiere and Final Cut.
But there's a million different tutorials out there. Is this like a donation train or something? This is crazy. Yeah.
There's tons of channels dedicated to helping you on YouTube too. I check those out. Like Colin and Samir are great, and there's others.
Dark B Andy, $4.99. Sean, hope we get through this month. Last week you lost an ex. For me this week I lost my grandmother. Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm gonna be a fucking knock on wood. You know, my grandma's healthy, but like I will be a fucking wreck if that ever happens, or I guess when that happens, because it's an inevitability. Johnny R, $5 dono. I found Spawn first in 2017 and RGT later that year. I like that news wave when Jod said some guy threw his Switch off a bridge and lost his keys. I never found those keys.
You never found them?
Never. I left my house unlocked and I had a spare car key, luckily. Jason Jenkins, $5 dono. Once they kill physical games, they will turn into emulation and lock it down. They aren't just going to stop at physical games. Then it'll be shit out of luck and permanently fucked. I think that's what PM Fed means. I mean, but there's so many emulation devices already out there. Like you can't control that. Cristobal. What are Sean's thoughts on Josie's Wi-Fi Cox guys? If not aware, ask Josie about their experience. Josie, tell me about the Cox.
It's a Wi-Fi service that they have in the area that I'm in, and it's a pain in the ass because it's really fast, but just like minute things can make it get super fucked up. So that's what was happening to me. But they they came and fixed it, but they said that it was something in the wall. So we had this lady that I nanny for, her brother came over and had to get up like in the roof, or not the roof. Oh my god. Attic. Yeah, the attic, and like mess around with the wires and fix the wires. So it was just like quite the process, but it's fixed and it should be good, you know, for the foreseeable future. But yeah.
Thank you, Josie.
That's the story with the Wi-Fi.
Casual Noob Gamer says, Josie, Necro is a weird dude with too much money. You guys can fight it out in the donation war. John Harrington. Sorry, just tuned in. If this was covered before, are y'all looking to any games in the next year? 2023 spoiled me, and I'm not too excited for anything outside of Dragon's Dogma 2. So 2024, what's on the agenda for 2024, Spawn Wave? Give me some stuff here.
Rise of the Ronin.
Give me some stuff that I would be interested in.
What's wrong with Rise of the Ronin? It looks good.
Give me something more.
I don't know. Metroid Prime 4.
That's not coming out next year. Super Princess Peach.
There you go.
I don't know. In 2024, it's kind of
Mansion.
Kind of a mystery though so far.
It's almost like there might be a new system launching next year.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for all systems. Like what is Xbox and what is PlayStation doing?
PlayStation kind of mystery. Helldivers 2.
Yeah, nobody's playing Helldivers 2.
Oh man.
Except you by yourself. Thank you for the 10, John.
We got Prince of Persia. That's January.
Oh yeah. Prince of Persia for sure.
Okay.
Not a bootlicker, $4.99.
Yeah, I got Persona coming out. Tekken 8. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
Do any of you go through
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink?
Any of you go through phases where you have plenty banger one games in your backlog, but only want to play competitive games online for months? Yes.
Yeah, sometimes we do that because
Yeah.
we'll play like Call of Duty and stuff.
Yeah.
Josie still hasn't downloaded Call of Duty, so I try to get her on there.
Which one?
Just Warzone. Usually.
Okay.
There's
Can do
footage of
that.
us winning, actually.
Oh,
It's up on
shoot.
YouTube. It's on YouTube. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, Sean?
Necro Banana fires back with a $5 dono. Casual noob gamer is seething and malding over me clowning him on multiple live streams because he likes crappy games. Stay mad, dude.
Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Oh, joy.
Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered.
Tyler West looking for a new TV for PS5, CU 8000 or Z9K 75-inch. John's Google.
That's from Samsung. CU8000 Samsung. I don't know which size. Is that a 75-inch or are they going to go for the 85-inch and be real?
Wow.
The 85-inch?
I don't know. He only gave $1.99, so he might be saving up money. He could be
85-inch? $1,600 Samsung? What was the other one? The Z, what was it?
Z9K.
Z9K. Sony.
Oh, so y'all been fucking crazy with donos tonight. I appreciate it.
Hold on. Hold on. What size Z9K were they looking at?
75.
That's the mini LED one. That was $5,500. Is that the right one?
$5,500 and you only donated $1.99. Come on, I gotta call you out on that.
That's
bro.
the 8K. It's 8K. Like it looks. I mean, it looks nice, but
I would go with the CU 8000.
I'd go with the Z9K. You might as well go up to 85-inch. It's $7,000. Come on.
4K Dozer, $5 dono. Congrats on 9K, Jose.
Thank you.
Not a
Appreciate it.
bootlicker. Have you seen Talk to Me yet? Holy shit, a must see and plenty of fun to rewatch when you see things differently the second time through. No, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's a
Like
horror
the
movie. That's
Sixth
the one with
Sense?
the hand where if you
Oh,
like hold it and ask to
Jesus.
see like or ask to talk to dead people, it like
Is it streaming?
pulls you. I don't know.
If it's streaming, I'll watch it.
What's it called?
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, talk to me.
I don't see it here.
Streaming, though.
Good question. Let's see.
I watched Ma. I like Ma. Oh, it's a $6 rental on Amazon. Okay, I'll check that out tomorrow. So I'm sure the Giants will have me. Well, no,
Were they
Giants.
playing?
I don't think they play. Aren't they Sunday night game?
Oh, are they? Why do they keep putting them on prime time?
I don't know, because they were supposed to
Have
be
some
up
mercy
there.
for this team. My gosh.
I'm pretty sure they're playing the Bills.
Oh, dude, really? My gosh. Playing the Bills.
Giants. Yeah, it's tomorrow primetime, 8:20. And they're gonna fucking lose.
Dude, that's messed up. Like, Dayball's gonna lose it. He might just leave.
Well, I mean,
He might just walk out.
Danny Dimes isn't playing.
Oh, what happened? Oh, he got hurt.
Yeah, his neck. So
Who's
fucking.
Who's his backup?
I don't remember his name, but I remember Danny Dimes got hurt and the backup came in and then the backup got hurt immediately. So they had to put Danny Dimes back in. Like, fucking Christ, man.
A little circus going on over there, man.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's like 17 players on the injury report. Like, they're fucked, bro. Tyrod Taylor, that's it.
Hey, let's go. Tyrod Taylor. All right.
Sean Hamilwright, member of the RGT Army for 4 months. Sonic Superstars better than Mario Wonder.
Key, bold statement.
Why doesn't John raid you when you're on live before the Spawncast is offline? I feel like people know where to find it.
Yeah, besides Sean, usually we just drop the link in the chat on the way out.
Yeah, and I don't even know how you do that sort of shit.
You like live redirect. It's really weird on
Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah, it's like when you're setting the settings, like in the thumbnail and everything, it's in there. It's really weird.
I would love a new Virtua Fighter, but Sega just doesn't believe in that game. Is Sonic worth getting? If you've ever enjoyed a classic Sonic 2D game, I say yes.
Time for
You can also
Tyrod
wait 2
Taylor.
months and get it for $40.
Yeah, you could do that too. But no, I really enjoyed it. I'm doing the end game stuff with it now. I have a video coming out, but spoiler alert, it's a sponsored video, so they gotta watch it first. I don't see why they would have any issues with what I said in it though. So hopefully, I'm hoping Monday maybe. I don't know though. Quest for Glory Gamer. It's been a few months since I asked. How's that wrestling video game tier list coming along? Also, how much to pay you to watch The Boys? I'm not watching The Boys. I refuse. Wrestling video game tier, dude. There's just too many games.
You're afraid that you're gonna watch the first episode and be hooked on it.
I'm not gonna be hooked on it. I mean, I could give you the top 5 wrestling games of all time, in my opinion. Number 1, I guess it's got to be No Mercy, even though I have more fun with number 2, which is Revenge. Number 3 is WrestleFest. Number 4, SmackDown versus Raw 08. And
oh wait, interesting.
They added in the ECW guys, and that was the first game to have Sabu's triple jump moonsault, and they've since took it out because they don't add things to the game, they remove things. And then number 5, I would say Day of Reckoning 2.
Day of Reckoning 2 was really good. I think
that one. I think that's a fair list. Nolan wins $4.99. I'm getting Sonic Superstars for my birthday in a few weeks. That'll be a fun way to spend my 21st birthday. That and work. Yeah, it's a fun game, dude.
Happy 21st.
Happy
That's
21st.
Awesome.
Enjoy it. So Fire Pro, I have a weird relationship with Fire Pro because I enjoy it, but I don't enjoy how every fucking match is like a 5-star classic. Like, unless you just get like a random KO, right? Like, you can't do a squash match in Fire Pro whatsoever. It's always like a very competitive match. And I know that's a weird thing to knock a game for, but I knock it for that because I want to have matches where it's like fucking, it's a game, it's a match where I just want to be an overpowered character and beat the shit out of someone. Here Comes the Pain would be in top 10. Definitely a top 10. You're not old, Nolan. I'm old. I'm the oldest person on this podcast.
Yeah, you're old, man.
Sniper Wolf. I mean, she's hot. I mean, I would, but I don't know. She might leak my address when she came over. I did play the TNA game. I played all versions of the TNA game, including the DS one, which was the only version to feature Hulk Hogan. Casual Noob Gamer. Hey, Necro, thanks for giving RGT more money. You're great. I agree. Thank you, Casual Noob Gamer. DC Fat Cat. Josie, what's the 0-day threat opportunity?
Oh, this is really specific and random. I'm producing a short film for my class, and we're doing like all the film stuff you have to do. And we're casting actors, and we're doing all this stuff. And so we have like an Indiegogo that I posted on my community tab. You guys don't have to
drop it in the chat, fucker.
Okay, if you guys want to check it out, it'd mean a lot. It's like a big project, and it should be really good. And if you guys do that, you guys will get a link to the finished product. It's gonna be like a 11-minute sort of Scooby-Doo Scream inspired movie, and I'm casting all the actors and stuff right now, and it's a pretty big project. So that's actually why I wasn't on the Spawncast last weekend.
Where is it in the chat?
I'm finding it right now.
Rumble Roses is pretty cool, but it's not, I don't know. It's not wrestling enough for me, if that makes any sense. Sorry. I'm opening up my phone. No, Anthony. Not an adult film. Everblack GG's $2 dono. Love you guys. Spawncast goes to Japan soon. I don't know.
I might go to Japan someday. That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
love to.
everyone thinks that like everyone went to Japan together, but like no, it's I mean Wood and Bob did. Like everyone else that went, they just happened to go around like a similar time. You still haven't dropped the link in here.
That's the link. Dropped it twice. Yeah, I've never been to Japan. I'd love to go. It seems like a very fun spot.
I feel like they wouldn't like me there. Why'd you go with Indiegogo instead of Kickstarter?
You've never been? Because this guy that has produced a bunch of other films, through my school, we get some special deal on Indiegogo, and they don't take any cut of the money, and on Kickstarter, I guess they take a little bit.
Why can't I choose my t-shirt size?
That's a great question.
It's not giving me an option. I'm a t-shirt kind of guy.
You are a t-shirt kind of guy. Well, you can just send it to me, and I can.
About that. Fuck, I got a new card. I don't know my...
You can also, like, if you don't want any of this stuff, you can just make a contribution to the side, and you guys also don't have to. It's
No,
just
I
like...
want my goddamn t-shirt.
Okay. Thank you, Sean.
All right. Tip. Why am I going to tip Indiegogo? What's wrong with you? I give you 50 cents at Indiegogo. Oh, you can't do 50 cents. Then you get 0. Beggars can't be choosers. Classic Replay, $2 dono. Thank you, Classic Replay. All right, so since some of you guys donated to Jose and her hitting her sub goal, we'll give her a 50 spot here.
Wow.
For the film.
Thank you so much, Sean.
Now I gotta agree to toss. Payment is being processed. There we go. It's official.
Thank you. You get to see the movie. It's cool.
Is there any blood in it?
So much blood.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Are you a horror movie fan?
I like thrillers. I don't really like horror movies, but I like goofy horror movies. Like if they're funny, like I can watch them.
Perez, $5 donut. Am I excited about the Quest 3? I kind of am. I kind of want to get one.
I feel it's out now.
It is?
Yeah, it came out this week, didn't it? Or last week? Didn't it come out on the 10th or something? Am I wrong? Let me see. Quest.
Why didn't you get one?
3. I thought about it. I was looking at it too. I might still pick it up. October 10th.
Be a son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
What I think of Sonic fanfics, I just like the games. Everything. Yeah, I like the games, the chili dog eating cartoon, and then the attitude cartoon. Movies are okay. Everything else, no. Too much weird shit where people try to like fuck Sonic. Did I see the Taylor Swift movie? I did not. Necro Banana donating to the movie.
Oh my gosh. Thank
Okay.
you guys. I appreciate it. It'll be cool. I'm excited about it. It's a huge project, so it's interesting.
I never saw Sonic X. Perez. What do you think about Valve making a console? Well, they kind of.
They have a Steam Deck, right? I mean, like one that hooks up to the TV. I mean, they could. They have one that's like a dock.
But didn't they have something like that before, or am I crazy?
They've had the Steam machine, but they basically had third-party companies do it. They really haven't tried. The Steam Deck could be a way for them to go, okay, maybe we could make a simplified PC for the home, and it's a little box you hook up. They could do that.
Casual noob gamer, RGT, you got old Josie internet. I got lag 15 minutes. I don't know what the fuck my internet's doing tonight.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's pretty good on the PSP, actually.
That was when I first got my PSP, my mother was staying with me at my little shitty apartment, and it was like 11 at night or something, like 11:30, and we were talking, and she made a bet with me about something, and like I knew for a fact that she was wrong, and I could prove that she was wrong, So I told her, I said, if I'm right about this, you're putting some shoes on, we're going to Walmart, and you're buying me a PSP with one game because it had just came out. And she was like, fine, I'm not wrong about this. And she ended up being wrong. And at midnight, we got in my car, we went to Walmart. I got a PSP with Tony Hawk Underground Remix 2 or whatever the fuck it was called.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good game. Achievement. Like, that's kind of a cool thing. $2 donate. You can only drink light beer. What is your go-to? Like a Coors Light.
Yeah, Coors is fine.
Coors is good. Tap the Rockies.
About Miller Lite, you okay with that?
Yeah, Miller Lite's good. I might like Miller Lite. Oh no, I love Natty Light.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
My old housemate used to drink a 12-pack of that every day.
My friend that drinks heavily, that's the only thing that makes him throw up.
He would literally come home from work, drink a 12-pack, and then pass out and do that every single fucking day. I think I like Miller Lite a little more than Coors Light, though. Josie seems like she could be a cult leader. Josie, how you feeling about that?
You're a cult leader?
I don't care enough about something like that to lead it, so probably not.
Dos Equis is good. I like Dos Equis. You know, I can't fucking stand fucking Modelo's just because of the fucking commercial. Every time that goddamn commercial comes on when I'm watching football, I want to kill everyone within 100-mile radius of me. Like, like, shut the fuck up. You're a goddamn beer company trying to make like some big statement. He used to be a drug dealer on the streets and now he's the fucking man. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Callan Shaw Indie Games. This game on the Quest 3 is the built-in demo. R.I.P. Poison Mushroom. Late adopter for the PlayStation 4 and also have a PlayStation 5. But I was curious if there was anything I should look out for when buying a PSVR 1 secondhand. John?
Buying what secondhand?
PSVR 1.
I would look inside around where like the rubber gasket is to make sure there's no like crumbs and skin particles and all. Like I would check inside of where the lenses are and to check the lenses to see if they're scratched. Most of the stuff otherwise shouldn't be a problem. Like as long as it turns on and you have both images, it should be good. But that's what I would do. I would check to see how worn it is in underneath the rubber gasket and how scratched up the lenses are.
Cream Ass Guy, $2 dono. What is your favorite cuts of steak and favorite cake?
Prime rib.
Yeah, I mean, prime rib's the best, but I'm really not particular about cuts of steak. Like, I think they all taste good. Some taste a little better than others. Cake, ice cream cake. Love ice cream cake. Or
like a good like good yellow cake with like chocolate frosting. That'd be good.
Red
What
velvet
grandma
cake
makes
done in a Swiss roll style.
I like a good cheesecake too. Oreo cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm big on cheesecake.
I like Oreo cheesecake. I think it's pretty good.
Have you had the one from the Cheesecake Factory?
Of course I have. Where do you think I ate Oreo cheesecake, Josie? You think
I don't know. I was just double checking.
Made it myself?
That one kicks ass. That one's good.
What's up with my Mad Hatter? I got one too, says Classic Replay. Hey, it's getting cool out. AC is turned off. Heat is turned off. Windows are open. It's down to about 59 in the house at night. Wow, beautiful. Sleep like a baby. One video game, dude. $5 dono. Surely I'm not the only one excited for RoboCop. Hope you guys and gals have been well. No, RoboCop is one of my more anticipated games for the rest of the year. I would say it's... I might catch some heat for this, but I would say it's RoboCop, Spider-Man, and Super Mario RPG are my 3 games I'm looking forward to that aren't out yet. Yes, I left something off there, is what it is.
What'd you leave off there, Sean?
Wonder. I mean, it looks good, but it looks like another 2D Mario game. But, you know, it's gonna fucking, everyone's gonna, oh, it's the best game ever.
It's gonna be me.
Achievement. I got a Game Boy Color with a sound wheel that has no stop. It turns indefinitely, but also works. Should I leave it alone or replace? I've never opened a Game Boy Color. I can't imagine it'd be super difficult to replace, though.
Which part?
The volume wheel.
Oh, I mean that is soldered to the board though. I believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so you would
wouldn't
have to
fucking mess
change
with it
that.
then. Unless you're good with a soldering iron. John Sanders, $5 donut. John, any more collabs with Muda?
Maybe. Hey, if we ever get Alien Disclosure, we're on it.
I have to go a little bit early. I'm really sorry. But
You should be
thank you for
sorry.
having me on.
I'm rescinding my donation to your Indiegogo.
I'm sorry.
Refund requested.
Nah, you're fine. We'll probably wrap
Okay.
up here in like 10 minutes anyways.
All right. Thanks for having me on. I'll see
Of
you guys
course.
later.
All right, later. Go check
Bye,
out, plug your indie. Go. Well,
Oh, there you go.
maybe she's still listening. Plug your Indiegogo in the chat before you leave, because I'm not going to. I pulled it up on my phone here. Let me see if I can find the link. Oh, there it is. Then I'll click the link. And then I will. Is this still at the same amount that it was at? Because I don't know, maybe
It's been a while since I played Tenchu. Man.
Playing Wrath of Heaven?
No, this is the one on the PSP.
Shadow
What did I say?
Assassins.
Yeah.
No, RoboCop looks fucking fire though.
It's all right. I mean, I played some of it on PC, and it's definitely RoboCop. It's very gory, and everything blows up around you, and
Bro,
you make the noise every time you walk. Chunk, chunk, chunk.
that Bigfoot shit was ridiculous, bro. Stop the
Was
cap.
that just somebody just in like
That's someone in a ghillie suit? You filming shit from a motherfucking train. Of course, it's super low quality, you know.
Yeah.
But you could fucking shake your ass in the club and get that shit in 4 fucking K, where I can see the stank lines coming off your ass. But you can't get a good shot of this. Like, get out of here, dude. Epic wallpaper, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Platinum is tedious. Level 100 is unreachable. Oh, it was at 180, now it's at 300. All right, good. I want a Gilly the Kid suit. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Don't know why that's funny, but it is.
Power Stone collection.
I think Evan's hobby is like Warhammer stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One of the many hobbies, yeah. Just played a 3-hour game of it today. I'm fucking mentally burned out.
King Zygor is retiring his time with the Aftershow. He appreciates everyone's efforts. Well, sorry, King. Sorry we let you down. Nintendo did make a shoot 'em up. It was on the Game Boy. What was the name of it? I don't remember.
They.
Was it R-Type? No, R-Type was a different company.
No, our type was IRM. Yeah. It was a very simplistic shoot 'em up game. It was a vertical shooter. I can't think of the name of it though. Or at least they published it. I'll look it up. Yes, a Nintendo shmup.
Solar Striker?
Yep, I think that's it.
Published by Nintendo, developed by Minakuchi Engineering.
Yep.
MVG invited me to a party.
Fuck MVG.
This person got GTA running on their smartwatch.
That's kind of wild.
It's a tweet I saw here.
Do I eat horses? I mean, I would eat a horse. How's my Spyro sponsorship? No, it wasn't a sponsorship. It's just, they're like, do you want to be in this video? And I was like, sure. No, I hate horses.
I'm gonna go charge my headset so I can jump on in a bit. You're
hope.
wrapping up here soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks everyone for joining us on the After Show.
Piece of shit.
It's like 10 minutes. It's like, well, hold on. You know what? I'll just go plug it in. Actually, I'll just go over there. And plug it in.
Yeah. You better just plug it in. Horrible heat. Red Steel on the Wii. I kind of liked the first game. Like, I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was ambitious and it didn't control the best, but I thought it was neat. Red Steel 2 was fun too, but it was so different. Why isn't Jada canceled yet? You know the reason why. And honestly, I don't know the reason why, so well, I'm saying you know the reason why. If I were to eat a horse, would it be ethical? Yeah, you could eat horse. Who's to say what kind of animal you can and can't eat? You know, there's religious things, there's regional things, but like, Conduit was better. Technically, Star Fox is an on-rail shmup. I did see Tony Khan's tweets. And then I saw Billy Corgan. Did any of you guys see Billy Corgan and getting into it with Meltzer? Like, what the fuck? You don't eat cute animals. That's the rule, yeah. But people eat rabbits. Fucking you eating Peter Cottontail. Hopping down the bunny trail. What, to eat a shark? Nah, because I don't like seafood. And sharks are cool. Bro, Billy Corgan and Dave Meltzer got into it. Because I guess, I don't know. And like, Dave made a statement about it, and then Billy made a statement about it. It's on the NWA Twitter page. And I made a response to Billy's statement because, like, I don't know. I thought, thank you, King Sigor. I just thought it was bizarre that, like, he got so offended by it. Do I love wrestling or video games more? I'd say it's equal. I wish... the problem with the NWA and Billy Corgan right now, in my opinion, is I feel like it's his show. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like there's a team of people potentially helping him. And that's why there's so many kind of questionable. Because I think the NWA, like, okay, obviously the pandemic kind of fucked them up. But they had a lot of top tier talent that's currently top tier talent at other companies right now with gold around their waist. But he didn't seem to realize that he had this top tier talent already in his thing. So it's very weird to me how, yeah, he's like a control freak. It's just, it's his way or no way. I mean, you had Tyrus. Here's the thing. You had Tyrus as the champion for 9 months. And the logic behind it was he's on Fox News. I don't know if it's every night or whatever it is. So millions of people, or however many people watch Fox News, are watching him and they're learning about the product. But you can't, there's no metric that shows that people who watched Fox News and saw him on there then watched NWA because of him. Sales, you know, ticket sales didn't go up. Viewership on YouTube didn't go up. Pay-per-views buys didn't go up. So it's like, it's a false, it's a illogical fallacy. You know, I don't think I said that right, but it's
logical fallacy.
Illogical fallacy. There you go. You know, it doesn't make sense to me. I use Cyberlink Power Director. I think OJ uses it too. But I mean, Billy Corgan's always wanted to do some wrestling stuff. I just wish that he took advice of other people. I mean, he's even got, like, the thing of it is the main event scene in 2020 is the same as the main event scene in like 2023 with like Tom Latimer, you know, and they bring Tim Storm out there for a match. It's like, bro, you got to do something different. Dope, it's Drew. You guys should really stream when you play Warzone. Oh no, that wouldn't be good. Are my thoughts on furries? Yes, National Wrestling Alliance, not the other NWA. Yeah, the newer Pumpkins isn't that great. I actually didn't watch the opening of Collision because I was watching MLW because they had a pay-per-view that was on Fight TV Plus, and The opening match was the Chamber of Horrors match with Jeff Cannonball and the other guy versus Second Gear Crew with Matthew Justice and Manser. It's a good match. Do I watch any Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan YouTube interviews? Yeah, I saw the new ones from Chris Van Vliet. Thought they were pretty good. I think, yeah, Dreamcast guy could be a jobber. Follow him, Max something or another. What are my thoughts on the current state of WWE? I mean, I'll watch it, but I don't know that I like thoroughly enjoy Max Hardcore. Free Max Hardcore. Free Max Power too. Where was I? Oh, current WWE. The Bloodline shit is too annoying to me. It jumped, like, it was very interesting when it first started out, but it's just become so convoluted and so, you know, so many missed opportunities to pull the trigger on something. Like, they're not going to pull the trigger on LA Knight. They're going to strap him up, even though they probably should, because it's finished the story, but it's not really finished the story because all the SAG-AFTRA stuff is still happening. So The Rock is going to be wanting to come back to have something to do. And I really think that's the direction they're going to go in. Did I watch the live act? No, I didn't watch any live action One Piece. I did see Theo Von's pod. Dude, Theo Von, that's got to be like the fucking, like the most random come up ever. Like, he was just a weird dude on MTV's Real World, and then he like disappeared, and then all of a sudden he came back with a podcast. He's a funny motherfucker though. He's a good dude. And he's kind of like me in the sense that he knows how to work with his guests. You know, he's not the same with all of the guests. You know what I'm saying? Like, he plays into, you know, what the guests are known for, or kind of the guest attitude and stuff like that. He's very versatile. He seems like a person that would be good in like any sort of social situation.
Who's that?
Theo Von.
Oh.
What did I want to be when I grew up? I don't fucking know. My personality is shining. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. No. the Aerosmith guy, what was that? Jesse Camp. That was that dude's. Fuck Jesse Camp. That dude was weird. Jesse Camp. I probably wanted to be like a backhoe driver. I used to be fascinated with backhoes as a child.
Hmm.
No, I haven't watched any Dark Side. I've never really watched Phil, Dark Side Phil. What is my best impersonation of a Stone Cold Stunner? Like what? Like fucking JR calling it? Or Stone Cold doing it? Have I ever used the free editing software DaVinci Resolve? I have not. Any crazy gambling wins? Yeah, one time I took a train from North Carolina up to the Northeast, and my stepdad and my uncle picked me up at Penn Station, driving to my grandma's house, and we stopped at the gambling place in Yonkers. And I remember I was fucking exhausted because it was a 12-hour train ride, and I didn't really sleep on the train. And I went, I got 2 vodka Sprites. I sat down at a slot machine. I got like $20 worth of money to spend. And I sat down at a slot machine, and I put my little ticket in, and I'm just like hitting stuff because I'm not really paying attention to anything going on. And then all of a sudden, like the machine kind of like froze up and I wasn't able to just hit anything. So I was kind of confused as to what was going on. And then it started going again. And then like I had hit like some sort of, it wasn't a big jackpot. It was like a $300-$400 jackpot or something like that. And so this was all in like 10 minutes of getting there. And so I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. And my dad was like, I'm playing some horses. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to fucking go. I made a couple $100. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I will call grandma because like they told my grandma that my train was delayed. So we weren't going to get there when she thought we were going to get there so that we could go to the fucking, we could do some gambling. Yeah, I'm a New Englander. I just lived in North Carolina for like 20 years. I still have those sunglasses, Lydia. I actually lost one pair of my favorite sunglasses though. I have one handheld now that I need to do a review on. I think I actually have two, but I don't know where I put one of them. And then I actually have the shit that Evercade just put out too. Those came in yesterday, so I'm kind of backed up. Have I ever been in a car accident? Yes. I faked injuries so that I could go to the hospital and because I didn't want to go to work.
What?
Yeah, I was killing time before work and some lady rear-ended me. And yeah, I made them take me to the hospital. They put me on like a morphine drip. They gave me like pain pills and stuff. They did like all these MRIs and CAT scans on me because I got rear-ended, but I was fine the whole time. And like, I remember my mom worked at, she didn't work at the hospital, but she worked at like the health center as an insurance biller, like next door. So they finally got in touch with my mom and she walked over there and she came into my room and dude, I was so fucked up. She was like, what is wrong with you? What? She was like, you're fine. You didn't get hurt. I was like, nah, I got hurt. You just didn't want to go to work. Because that was when I worked at Sonic. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to go to work. And that was when we all went to the beach that weekend. Because then they gave me a bunch of Loracets. And so I called Sonic and I was like, yo, I can't come in for a couple days because these pain pills got me fucked up. I ended up going down to the beach with two of my buddies and instead. And they also worked at Sonic too. And we had just had this fucking crazy 2-night bender there. We all had to be at work. Monday morning at like the morning shift at like 9 and it was fucking hell. We literally pulled into the parking lot at 8:50, went into the bathroom, took little bird baths, and then we were just hey. It was a good time. Yeah, my mom's all right. She's cool. She put up with a lot of shit from me. Does morphine really feel that good? I mean, yeah. It's not edgy. It's what happened, Magnum Westward. Mm-hmm. Sorry that you're offended by my life. What did I miss? Corey McIntyre is better than Corey Hart. What about Corey Feldman? Go for it. Go for it. He broke up with his wife. I didn't know that. That dude needs help. All right. We're going to wrap things up here. I know it's your boy. We'll, this week I should have time. It's just, so my weeks are like very strange because like fucking, I never know what to expect. And then like shit just happens and like shit comes up and opportunities come up and this, that, and the other. So it ends up shifting my whole week. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you to everyone who's a channel member. You guys are always awesome. Corey McIntyre with a $20 Canadian dono. Please don't compare me to Feldman, please. we will never do that, Corey McIntyre. Thank you to everyone who donated. You guys are awesome. Thank you to Corey McIntyre. This is pretty much the Corey McIntyre channel. Switch 2 is not getting announced next week. I don't know what the Express was smoking. They're smoking something good. Yeah, we'll do a stream this week though. Promise. I will do it one way or another. Thank you guys. And I have no idea what tomorrow's video is. I probably won't make it till tomorrow, so